All right, we're here with head coach Blake Flickner from DBU following 88-77 loss to West Texas A&M in the semifinal round of the 2021 LSC Men's Basketball Championship. Coach, if you want to start off with a statement, then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, I guess for my statement, I'd like to congratulate West Texas. They showed a championship level mettle toughness. They started the game with an edge that we just didn't have, and that's on me as a coach to make sure that we start better. But you can't take a team like that and spot them 19 points to start the game. And I don't know what to attribute that to, but give West Texas credit. They were phenomenal, and Quay and JoJo absolutely dominated the game. Yeah, I'd like to give them all their due credit, and hope that my team can get
Coach, at halftime, down 18, but you've been there before here. The last time you played them, was there anything that you guys kind of hung on to that at all at halftime coming out in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about, we didn't reference that game, but we did talk about just believing that it can be done, focusing on that. You can't do something special if you don't believe that it can happen. And we made it a little bit of a challenge. We pushed it to 11 and had a little bit of momentum there, and then, they took the momentum back. But that's fool's gold. We did it once, but you can't get down in a hole like that to West Texas. It's fool's gold to think that you can keep finding that again. So you do what you can, and you focus on that one possession. When we're on defense, we got to try and get a stop right now. And when we're on offense, we got to try and get a good shot. And you can't look at the 20 points because that's too much. You can't do 20 points in one possession. So you focus on what you can, try and get a stop, try and get a bucket, and do the things that will make you have a better chance at doing those things on both ends. So we didn't reference that game. We just referenced, hey, let's go out and be better. Let's be tougher. Let's compete and believe that we can get stops and believe that we can get good shots, because I think that's where it starts is that belief.
Coach, you guys had some open looks tonight, and was it a night where they just weren't following? Even in the second half, your shot selection was better, some better opportunities, just couldn't get them to go down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like we had a ton of great looks. We had a few that didn't go in that would have been nice, but you're going to miss some shots. They're not going to all go in. What we needed to do a better job is moving the ball. We went into halftime with only 4 assists, and that's uncharacteristic for us. Now, that's the way West Texas plays. So they force you to beat them one-on-one and not have any kicks and nobody you can kick to. And so we didn't do a good enough job of making a second guy come help so that we'd have somebody to pass to. And when it was there, we didn't see it. And so, we're a team that really prides ourselves in being unselfish and moving the ball. And to only have 4 assists is killer for us because, besides Chandler, we don't have a lot of other guys that can just, win a game one-on-one. And, so we've got to play it together as a team, and so the ball's got to move. And they make you hesitate. Quay and JoJo and John L., those guys cover so much ground when they're coming to help, and they're, just in a second, they're on the ball. And so it's tough, but we can do better. But they make it hard. You got to be sharp against those guys.
How much did Kevon Booker change the game for them? Because he didn't play a significant role in the first 2 games of the year. He has 4 blocks in the first half.
Yeah, and we felt like that maybe we could attack that because we knew he would come help. He would come try and make a help play, and so that usually leaves somebody open. And I guess we didn't have a good enough reps of finding that guy. That's on me as a coach to prepare us. But we talked about hey, he'll come make a help play, so that's going to leave somebody open. And we didn't find that next guy very well. We kept challenging him, and you don't want to challenge Booker at the rim because he can protect it and clean it up. So 4 blocks at the half. That's 4 stops for them. That if he's coming and we find the open man, maybe it's 4 layups for us. But give them credit; they made that play and we did.
What's your message? It's more than likely you guys will be selected to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, we believe we're still in. We don't think our season's over. It doesn't feel good right now. The way we played today, I don't know if we deserve to be in, but the season, the body of work that we've had, I think shows that we deserve to be in. And so I do think we'll get to play again. I don't know who our matchup will be. It could be one of these teams that are here, because I think the Lone Star Conference is going to be very well represented in the region. So I expect us to have 4 or 5 teams in the region. I think we deserve that, and that's no disrespect to the GAC. I know they've got 2 or 3 really good teams too that are right there that could have a very good argument as well. But I just know how deep this league is, and the respect I have for these teams. So it's very likely that we could see some more Lone Star Conference teams next week in the regional, because I think we'll be heavily represented in the regional as a league.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.